Hey, what's up, guys? What's up, everyone? Is that working? There it goes, there it goes. All my audio's been messed up. What's up, Tom? Envy got first? Yo, Envy W, dude. Let's go, Envy. You just got 100 street cred. That's what's up. Welcome in, everybody. Give me just a moment as I start booting up everywhere else. Okay. that is not the right stream title. That means it got swapped. Hold on. Still got 3 minutes. Still got 3 minutes. Let's go. I'm cooking over here. Alright, chat. I'm online. I'm ready. I'm online. I'm ready. We're live on YouTube, live on Kick, live on Twitch, and live on Rumble. So, we're live in 4 places. Let's go. Absolutely massive. Alright, well, there's no time to talk about it other than now, right? So let's chat. Oh, what's up, everybody? My name is Redeem J. If you don't know me, get to know me, hit the follow button. If you're watching this later on and you're not watching the live, then you're totally missing out. 100% guarantee that I'm probably going to end up breaking something and you're going to watch me struggle, but it's even funnier if you get to troll me while you're here. Yo, Terminate, what's up? Almost forgot the headband. Almost. Keyword, almost. So, today's a little bit of a rough one. Because we have a lot of information to go over, and it stings. It really does. It's unreal. It's unreal on where we are. Let me swap scenes and I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. So feel free to hop into the discussion at any point in time. I'm actually gonna do something I haven't done in a minute. I'm gonna hop into the Discord. I'll put the audio out there. Alright. If you are looking to get in on this discussion. Oh, I see that, my bad. There we go. That should be turned out quite a bit. Thank you, Envy. Alright, so the discussion at hand is everything that's going on with Destiny, Bungie, and Marathon. It's sad, but it's kind of expected, quite honestly. We all sort of knew that this was happening about 6 to 8 months ago. About 8 months ago. Honestly, I think it was like Final Shape was like the best place I could have talked about it. Maybe Witch Queen, maybe Lightfall. There's a lot of opinions out there on what's going down, but you guys know, and if you don't know, Destiny 2 is officially done. There will be no more live content updates. There are going to be no hot fixes for bugs. The servers are officially entering into maintenance mode. What that means is, end of life, and it sucks. It truly does suck, because we can get into sentimentals and stuff like that, but if you look at this like objectively, none of it makes sense. Like, there has to be something, and there's no copium today. Today is just stark reality topic. Destiny 2 is over. Now, is there a window? And we'll get into the window of things that can still possibly be beneficial from the game, but all in all, as a live service title, Destiny is over. As a live service title, Destiny is over. There is no reason for you to grind your power level up any further for the next threat, because there is no threat. You are done. You have reached the end, Guardian. You will not find yourself at the end of the Infinite Forest. You will not figure out what happened to Dredge and Bale. You will not find out if Amanda becomes a Hive Guardian. You won't know any of this. And these are all buzzwords that I'm throwing around, because these are stories that I've seen over and over. The world head into a black hole of offline. I mean, Destiny 1 is still around. Its servers are online, riddled with cheaters, but any live service title that gives up on final updates, that's where it's headed. And unfortunately, that's where Destiny 2 is currently on track to go. We said it a couple months ago that if Bungie is to succeed, Marathon has to succeed. But when we look at the layoffs that happened today with the Bungie leadership and Sony just axing like 60% of the studio, I don't have much hope for Marathon. And I love that game. I'm probably going to end up playing that tonight after we get through this discussion. But man, when you look at all of what could have done, like should have, could have, would have, you look at all that stuff and it just wasn't done whatsoever. And the reasoning behind it, the logic behind it, doesn't make a sense even more so. Because yes, could this situation have been avoided? Absolutely. It could have been avoided. You could have announced a D3. I mean, we talked at links about this before, offline inside the Discord. If you guys don't know, you guys can hop into the Homie Hideout anytime you want. There's the link. If you're watching this on the VOD later and you don't care two ribs about what I have to say, then come hop in Discord and tell me that I'm dumb or something, whatever. But you're missing out on the live conversation right now. So smash the follow button and come join me. I'm live on Kick, YouTube, Twitch, and Rumble. So that's what it is. Corporal greed. I want to say that corporate greed is it's probably the biggest problem. It's hard to wrap your head around what happened, because you have the Warframe community saying, or the Warframe like CEO, the head and founder, is talking like, hey, a healthy competition is helping us thrive. Now that that's gone, what do we do? Like it's like losing a rival. Like, how am I going to push myself to be better? Think about it in terms of like anime, right? Let's go to the greatest rivalry in all of anime that is the blueprint for any rivalry trope, Goku and Vegeta. If there's no Goku, Vegeta has no purpose in pushing himself to surpass something. Mind you, Vegeta has never lost to Goku. He's beaten Goku 2 times. And yet he still sees Goku as a rival that he has to overcome and surpass. Now, in the gaming world, in the vein of looter shooter MMOs, Destiny's gone. And there's nothing to... Destiny was the Goku in the scenario, and now there's I can only think of 2 games, Warframe and Borderlands. Those are the only 2 games that I think are even remotely close to what Destiny was. Because it's past tense now. It was. It was an experience. It was a great place to make friends, build a community, have fun, and just live in a world outside of our own, right? What up, Saint? What's going on? But the only 2 games that really exist right now would be Warframe and Borderlands 4. And even though the Circle of Slaughter just got released today for Borderlands 4, and they have a solid roadmap coming up for the rest of the year, all the way until September. Another new Vault Hunter added to the roster. I mean, there's plenty of content that's over there, but it's cartoonish in a way, and it's supposed to be the way it's to pull you from, like, in subject matter, pull you out of it and not like really get you into the game. It's supposed to be a goofy version of a looter shooter, and it's great. I have Borderlands. I love it. It's fun, but it still didn't hold a candle to Destiny 2. And mind you, I played Borderlands 1, 2, 3, and 4. But Destiny, I played way more, and it's sad to see it go. It truly is. But looking at the whole situation, looking at it from a business model, today they announced layoffs, but we knew that was coming. So I'm not exactly shocked by the layoffs that happened, because that's how the business model goes. When you acquire an asset, the asset is, for whatever reason, we're just gonna be like devil's advocate right here. I purchased something, and this thing is not giving me ROI, return on investment. If this thing is not giving me ROI, I don't see it as valuable anymore, and I need to do something with this asset before it continues to drain me. That is how big corporations operate. So when you look at somebody colossal size like Bungie, or look at Sony, they purchased Bungie for $3.6 billion. However they decided to do that is unreal. It wasn't worth that. The Destiny content vault is something that hindered the game, hindered the space for a very long time, and I really don't. Somebody should have really looked at that deal before they said, yeah, let's buy them out. They should have done that, but they didn't. So, I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, they announced the thing that we were hoping, or we just knew. We honestly knew this was coming. So let's go take a look. Of course, look at the black screen of nothingness, because that's what Destiny is right now. I'm sorry. No, I'm not. Alright, wake up. There we go. Let's pull it up. You guys can't see it because my fat head is in the way. Love it. Fat head for the win. Get a hat that can cover it. Mammoth. With great sadness, we are announcing a reduction in force as we reorganize Bungie. That's interesting language, because you're not reorganizing anything, from my perspective. As the leaders of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. Once again, guys, this was not just like a, hey, just right now type deal. Pretty concerning for Sony, in addition to Bungie, honestly. Yeah, it is. I'm in the live channel of the Homie Hideout. If you want to hop into the discussion, brother, you're more than welcome to. Anybody in chat. Following our final content update to Destiny 2, with our future projects still in early incubation, we unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. We know this decision has a profound impact on the people affected, player base, employees, devs, all of that, friends and teammates. While these changes are necessary to best position the studio now and for the future, that does not lessen the difficulty of this moment or the impact it has on those affected. Later, we will share more about the future with you, but all with you all, but today is not that day. Today, we wish to extend our gratitude and compassion to every member of the Bungie team who has been impacted and to those who remain. We hope you will do the same. Bungie. Man, that's a tough read, and I mean, we knew it was coming. Quite honestly, we just knew it was coming. What's up, NTF?
Yo,
Man, you talk about a reality check. I mean, we've been having a lot of fun, a lot of like extra gaming. The surge in player base has been outstanding. You know, we're kind of hoping to move the needle a little bit, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be that case. At least for now, there is a little bit of hope here. Later, we will share more about the future with you all, but today is not that day. You know, obviously, there's something that Bungie has in store for the future, but we don't know what that is. But what we do know is that it's at least, at minimum, marathon related first, and that's weird. That's weird to me. That game, it's I love that game. I love Marathon. It's everything PvP was. Most of the player base for Marathon came from Destiny, but you're talking about the PvP side of Destiny came over. Yo, Supersonic, welcome into the crew. Pick a spot on the wall and grab a can. Let's go. I honestly don't. As a PvP player, like I set myself up to be a PvP like coach for Destiny for the longest time, and now we have nothing. We saw the neglect. I voiced those issues before. Like, dude, competitive is impossible to play, and then Trials is getting rid of the cheaters, and the cheaters were trying to force Bungie to make a change. We just didn't know that they made Marathon the change, and that really is like a slap in the face for a lot of the PvP player base. PvE players, y'all got it in spades right now. There's so much that you can do. I'm becoming a PvE player, but there's no purpose behind it other than playing with friends for me. The PvP aspect is sitting over in Marathon, and I still don't see how PvP only is going to carry the studio until this future of studio position that they're looking for. And I know that Marathon announced that they're going to be doing some other things, a PvP or a PvE only approach to Cryo Archive, and where you're able to go fight the compiler. I mean, there's content to be made there, sure. Like a solo run of Cryo, and then you make it all the way to compiler. You solo the whole thing, but why are you're still reactive? It's not anything prepping beforehand. And they said they have a solid foundation in season 1 and 2, but they're just doing what they did with Destiny, and they're reacting to the response that the community gives. They're nerfing the wrong things. They're over nerfing the wrong things. I think of PvP. There was a time where what was that season? It was season of the Splicer, where auto rifles were just doing the absolute best inside the Crucible, and we were asking for scout rifles to be buffed, and they just didn't buff scout rifles. They just nerfed the auto rifles. It's like they keep making the wrong decision at the wrong time, and it seems to be the pattern on what they're doing. If anything, Bungie is consistent in their whole approach to all of this, but it's not going to be beneficial in the end, especially if you look at the turnout we have here. Multi-million-dollar monopoly on the market of looters shooters is shut down, and they just laid off the majority of the staff. And NTFU had told me earlier that it was some of the Marathon staff too. And that's crazy. What's up, Strike? What happened? They Bungie just did a layoff of pretty much their entire studio. So I am just looking up stuff. Paul Tassie's had some information. The Bungie layoffs arrive. Today's brutal Bungie layoffs. Who's gone? Who's staying? Who's running the company now? And they changed hands. The guy who took over for Pete Parsons stepped down.
Mm-hmm.
That shook me. That shook the daylights out of me because you already
He made him fire a bunch of his friends.
I mean, I
would step
understand.
down too.
Yeah, I'd dip out too. But for like, what is Sony? What is Sony doing? The entire studio is insane. It's Sony's fault. They're the ones shutting it down. It's crazy. Xbox
I think
is
it's not far ventured to say disgusting as well. That in their pursuit of revenge, they laid off a bunch of people because they didn't want Destiny to succeed. Kind of a joke, honestly. It's kind of ridiculous. Kind of disgusting. All those families are going to have to find a different way to get by now.
all I know is I really hope that the Destiny 2 devs, the ones that are laid off, the ones that are affected, I hope when they land their feet that they say, yeah, I used to work on Destiny and I work on this now, and it's some PvP title and I'm gonna follow them because it's not just the game, it's the heart, the passion behind that team. They put in a lot of effort.
I'm against Sony now. I'm not on their side. I'm against them now. Or at least against them until they can make amends for this. I don't know how they would do it, but we just killed a company and a game over revenge. I think that's ridiculous.
It is.
Absolutely no professionalism in that.
And what's crazy is, like, you would think that it would be beneath him, right? But look at how they reacted whenever they had no choice but to let go of exclusives. I do think that this is just a big move to get back to exclusivity. That's not gonna work.
They've listened to smaller player bases than us. Whenever Arrowhead, the guys that make Helldivers,
Yeah.
whenever that community banded together to boycott Sony, Sony listened, and they reverted their changes, and they made it to where people could play the game in regions again, and the regions that couldn't, they gave them a full refund. Sony is capable of listening. They just didn't want to listen for Destiny. They didn't want to listen for Bungie.
There's no basis for their revenge either, because
No.
their claim was that Destiny 2's unsuccess, although Destiny had a good portion of problem and decisions, whatever the factors are, the decisions were still made by what the heck is this? Anyways, they were
It's the new TLC, bro.
they were blaming they're blaming the failure.
It's the future they're gonna talk to us about. Sorry.
No. They're blaming the failure or the acquisition, like, oh, you guys should have made our money back. But like they're putting Concord on Bungie's shoulders. Like, that Concord failed because of you guys.
Yep.
We spent all of our extra money helping, like, paying for you guys when we could have worked on Concord, and it could have been wildly successful. It's crazy, man.
The very high potential that we are about to witness Concord 2. It is very possible. This is going to be a repeat of the Concord situation with Marathon. That game will not sustain a studio. It's not possible. There's not enough there.
Basically, the whole DT
It's a good game.
team is gone, myself included.
but it's not good enough. Certainly
Yes.
won't fill the shoes of Destiny. 12 years.
12 years.
years.
I mean,
People
we
are
said
out
it.
there right now patting themselves on the back because of this. And it's marathon players, and it blows my mind because your game is just as worse off as Destiny.
It really is. In case you were wondering, PlayStation remains committed to Marathon. PlayStation Studios CEO went on to say Marathon remains an important part of our portfolio, and we will continue to support the team as they build on the strong foundation established in Season 1 and Season 2, and as they work on incubation efforts for future projects. While it's too early to discuss, we are encouraged by the creativity and opportunities that lie ahead. And then somebody posted in the response the Steam chart numbers.
Which are not very good.
No, not at all.
I enjoy Marathon. I do. I have fun on that game.
7,945.
This is a bad deal today.
This is bad.
Deal.
This is really bad. Well, my day was bad, but this news is the cherry on top. Oh, I'm sorry. No, like PvE side, right? Now, I love Marathon. Can Marathon carry Bungie? No, it can't. That's what they're trying to set it up for. It's just not going to happen.
It's not going to work.
They're going to bleed Marathon from the PvP that they pitched it as, and they're going to turn it to solely PvE. They will, and then they'll turn around and neglect the PvP side, and then whenever those players leave, you lose everybody. In hopes that they pull on more people.
The people that made the game that we love are not at Bungie anymore. And so Bungie, the name, holds no validity anymore. It's those people are going to go work somewhere else, and hopefully it won't be somewhere connected to Sony. Evidently there's one company. Did you see Astacross's video on this?
I have not.
He spoke to somebody in private, and he's not allowed to talk about it yet, but he spoke to a big company, a big game developer, and they said that today was very sad, and that them and their family and their friends and their coworkers also played Destiny, even though they weren't the developers of it.
Right.
They loved it, and they're going to do everything in their power to make Destiny, but it won't be called Destiny.
No, we're talking years, though. But when
Yeah.
it shows up, we'll be there. When it shows up, we'll be there for sure.
They got a lot of people that they could hire on for it, too.
They sure do.
Those talented developers just got let go.
Now, maybe.
He said
Maybe.
it's a wealthy company, too. He said they are one of the giants in the gaming industry. My theory is that it's Microsoft. I think Microsoft went for it. I do.
I do think that
They're going to go for it.
I do think there's a window for it. There's a window for it. You said Astacross. Strike, dude. I'm sorry that your day was bad. I'm not trying to like bring you down or nothing. And you know, Destiny is the servers are still live. We're still looking to do like build crafting. There's still tons of things we can play together on there with. It's just the live service portion of it. We talked about it before. If Destiny 2 were to end, it was a great time, great memories, and there's still memories to be had until the servers are unplayable. And we're talking, I'm thinking months from now before that even happens.
Yeah.
Maybe somewhere in like October, November, or I want to say September would be a good like marking area for if it just continues strongly, because that's when like the fiscal year gets like reset for huge companies and stuff. That's when other games get announced, and mostly every September there's usually a trailer or something for some new AAA title. But you know, if you still want to play, hit me up. If you still want to chase down something, we have the Discord.
The game and the community are still there.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just the handling of how this game ended. It's just what sucks the most.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can definitely see Microsoft buying them and making something happen.
They're not even gonna buy it. They're just gonna make something else. What they're talking about. They're gonna do something totally different. And they said they're gonna do everything in their power, pump out every resource they can to make it feel like the Destiny that they loved.
Yeah.
With great sadness, we are announcing a reduction in force as we reorganize Bungie. As the leaders of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. Following our final content update to Destiny 2, and with our future projects still in early incubation, we unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. We know this decision has a profound impact on the people affected, their families, friends, here at Marathon. Look, man, I'm not trying to, start shit, but it just sounds like the way this is just coming.
Hey, what's up, Kobe?
Yo, Kobe.
Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. Okay, let's take past several years into account. Post final shape. Bungie, you roll out episodes. We don't really know what episodes are. To be quite honest, didn't seem like you guys really even knew what episodes were either. It felt like we were fishing in the dark. It felt like you were trying to see if maybe or not people might like episodes.
It's bad news and it's sad news.
Really, it was just a rebranding of seasons, and very quickly, even as early as Echoes, people recognized that this was just rebranded
there's
seasons.
still the opportunity
the
for something
episodes
better.
were not a complete flop. We played them. Heresy posted good numbers.
It's going to leave a
In
void,
my
but it's not
opinion,
going to
the
take away that
biggest
space
flop
entirely.
was the string
Something
of
else will
content
fill
for
the
past
void
year,
now.
or a lack of. Of course, you're going to have terrible.
Trying to
numbers
game as a new
in
player
revenue,
from
in
D1 onward.
engagement, in retention.
I was going through the D1 and D2 vids he was releasing. It's what we're talking about. Bungie did a whole bunch of layoffs today. Pretty much the entire Destiny 2
layoffs.
The entire Destiny 2 sandbox is gone. The CEO stepped down. The vice president is gone as well of Bungie. Just everything that could have went wrong. You are correct. They are not updating the game anymore. No further. What you have is what you're going to have. No hot fixes or anything onward. Correct. They might do some.
I think we'll get a couple months of hot fixes, and that's about it.
Yeah, there's the servers are officially going into survival mode. As of today, I would say they're in survival mode. So if something's game breaking, don't expect it to be patched by the next week. Enjoy it while you can. Got a couple more months before there's no one to play, or it's riddled with cheaters, and there's nothing to be done about that. I like that I can learn the game and it not change before I learn it. True, and if you need somebody to play with, please, dude, we got a Destiny 2 channel inside the Homie Hideout. Feel free to reach out. Hey, I need help on this mission. Anyone available? We'll set up a time. I plan on doing like community games like every weekend. That seems to be like when everyone's mostly free. Nothing like super serious or anything like that. But yeah, we can do that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to start doing that. Yeah, for sure, Cubby. Absolutely. That's what the Discord is for. You need dungeon loot? Dude, I need dungeon loot. Who are you talking to? Sorry guys, my capture card keeps...
What y'all doing right now?
I'm doing nothing right now. I was build testing or build crafting earlier. I came across an idea from like 7 seasons ago. I got a new ornament for a piece of exotic, and that exotic led me, oh, hey, I haven't played with that build in a minute. Let me see if it still works. It does not work the way I wanted to because I don't have the armor I want. So, now there's something for me to chase. There's plenty of things in the game to chase, and there's plenty of stuff I have never done inside of Destiny 2, even though I'm 5,000 plus hours into the title, into the series, and the franchise. I've never done
amount that I had to offer.
Yeah, never done Desert Perpetual. I've never done feats inside of raids. The only feats I've ever done was inside of the Equilibrium dungeon. It's because the lightsaber made me feel immune. So you just unlocked you unlocked 6 2 days ago. Now I'm on Strand. Nice, dude. That's Lightfall and Beyond Light, and then now Lightfall. You're moving pretty quick.
And next would be Final Shape.
Yeah, Final Shape was outstanding. I think you're gonna love it, Cubby. I think you're gonna love it. And then when you're done with the story of Final Shape, hit me up and we're gonna go do the Excision mission together. It's gonna be cool. I think you'll love it. Yeah. So it's just ultimately it's just sad. You did weird because you didn't have it a couple years ago. I mean, people had it. I mean, I want to say one of the biggest downfalls,
we have had
of what's going on with this whole shutdown. Destiny Content Vault. That was a big hot topic for everybody who was like, I'm done with Destiny. I paid for this content and they took it. You know, and every time a new expansion came out, you just never knew if the content you just paid for was going to disappear one day. That is a huge problem. And you can say, oh man, that was Sony. Bungie made that choice. And they pitched it as...
Yeah, that was when Activision was still a part of them.
Yep.
Activision was publishing the game.
Yeah, they were telling us like, oh yeah, it's so that we can add more stuff to the game. But whenever they added more stuff, they just took more stuff. So it was just double-edged sword the entire time. It just didn't make any sense. So that was just one glaring issue. Then the neglect of PvP that was happening. I understand where that PvP neglect came from, and it was because they were creating Marathon in the background.
Yeah.
So the best,
which was not worth it, if you ask me.
It was not worth it.
Marathon could have waited like 2 more years, and it probably still would have been fine.
I would have preferred to continue playing Destiny PvP. I mean, I'm sure that PvP is fun now because of how many people are playing it and the loot that's there. But it'll never be the same, man. Like, I have from now until who knows when to go for Ascendant for the first time, and it's at the end of the game. That's something I've never been able to because it felt unplayable. It felt like if I didn't do this raid, get this weapon, I was not able to be effective, and it was supposed to be that way because it's a game loop, and there's no point to play competitive, play trials. There's no point. There was no point. It's just insane. So we're watching the video that As Kraus put out today. The Destiny team is gone. Massive layoffs. You did half the stories years ago. Now's the time to complete it, man.
That game didn't even get out the fucking door. Instead, Sony had to absorb that bitch, and they started their own studio under something. This right here, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. You're goddamn right it did. You didn't put nothing in it. You came in and said, how can we possibly continue delivering Destiny with less resources, less people, less content, and somehow still magically make the same amount of money? As the leaders of Bungie, we fucked up. We made terrible bets, terrible plays, incubated projects that never came to fruition. We fucked up. And now we're about to bet a horse that will never carry this fucking studio. And the reason why Destiny 2 is dying is because Marathon didn't succeed. And we were not fiscally responsible going into this shit anyways. Luke, are you in the string? What do you get from this post, Luke? Specifically, the second paragraph.
I'm going to be honest. I think that, yes, Destiny 2 fell short of expectations, but a lot of that had to do with the decisions made making Destiny.
As the leaders of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations these past several years. Does it not just kind of come off as like, it's still not our fault?
A little bit.
You know what I'm coming from? Like, it's like it comes off as leadership, like going, we recognize. It's like, well, goddamn, I hope you fucking recognize. I wish you fucking recognized it before it fucking happened.
He's rightly mad. I mean, he's saying what we're all feeling. He is.
Without a doubt.
He's colorful in his language, but that's just who he is. Being the biggest social media presence and face of the Destiny 2 community, arguably the biggest voice for the D2 community. I mean, I understand it. I understand where he's coming from. When you look at the language of this statement, yes, we can be sad, but he's right. It doesn't seem like they're taking this line down. There's no resistance whatsoever. That the syntax that they have inside of their writing here, they're pushing for empathy, but they're not going to get it from the Destiny 2 community. They're just not going to get it. We feel bad for the team, but for the leadership, we don't. We're not buying it. There's no way.
It kind of puts the blame on Destiny as like, oh, Destiny is the one that's the problem. Like, when the reality is the decision making was the problem. If leadership wanted to be honest, and now granted, there may be some that have gone that participated in this that are no longer here, but if they wanted to be honest, it would be, we fell short, and because of that, Destiny 2 did not meet
Wow, Luke,
expectations.
that sounds like accountability. Holy shit. Bro, tell me about all the Destiny videos you made over the years shitting on the game. First up, you know I see the Marathon icon next to your name. And look, I would make more videos shitting on Marathon, but it's shitting on itself, buddy. Secondly, you are right. I have definitely called Destiny out. Probably one of our most damning video for Destiny was the one that hurt him the most, which was Destiny 2 has become a microtransaction hell. Well, guess what? If I had to make that video again, I fucking would. I would make it 3 times, 4 times, because the message needed to be set. We were being over monetized. Everybody was getting milk and dry. Look, man, there's a way to do things, and obviously there's a way not to. Turns out, when a community, or let's just say players in general, when players in general feel like they are respected and they're not being gouged out of the fucking money to play the game, there's a sense of goodwill that is created. And yeah, we called out this shit.
Jeez,
and even
dude.
before this, man, you know, Dado called out microtransactions a long time ago. Many of the people that said that we would walk into
Y'all
a
want to jump in on the
microtransaction
conversation?
hell back
We're in the
in
homie
D1.
hideout.
I didn't believe him, but we
Join
did.
a VC
Luckily,
and we'll pull
would
you
you
in.
believe for the past year and a half, Bungie is actually, starting Final Shape, they actually started to walk back some of the monetization practices, and those things were good. I'm glad that they started to walk those things back. Look, some of my Marathon people in here, now's the time to shut the fuck up, okay? Whether it's statements like, good, let Bungie focus on the real game now.
I can't
Shut
stand.
the
So,
fuck
dude,
up. Now is
let
not
me
the
let me
time for you motherfuckers to say shit.
let me say this to the Marathon homies. Okay, let me address you. Whether you're watching live, you're lurking, or you're watching the VOD later when this gets uploaded, shut up. Okay? Most of you are D2 players. Most of you are D2 PvP players. I don't understand why you want to go around gaslighting one of the biggest, if not the biggest, voice of the Destiny community when we are supposed to be coming together, because if we want a D3, Marathon needs to succeed. The number one way to get it to not succeed is to get people not to play it. Guess what, dum-dums? The way to get people not to play it is to go around acting like an 11-year-old bully who just keeps kicking sand in somebody who just fell down, kicking it in their eyes. That's what you guys are doing. Shut your faces, please. Please. I love Marathon. I'm probably going to play Marathon tonight. I'll probably play it tomorrow. I'm excited about the solo cryo archive thing that I'm brainstorming. But Marathon is about to eat dirt if we don't get people to play with us. They're not going to play with us if y'all are out here being jerks. Oh my goodness.
And by the way, for you guys that are patting yourselves on the back right now, like you somehow succeeded, or like this is going to somehow make your game a lot better. Look, at the end of the day, you have the impossible task now to carry the studio. To say that we as the Destiny community failed, buddy, we got 12 years on you. Good luck. Somebody saying Herman Holst tweeted something. Mods, give me that one. All right, June 25th, 2026. An update from PlayStation Studios. Below is an internal email from Herman Holst, CEO, Studio Business Group, Sony Interactive Entertainment, distributed today to SI employees.
Oh, snap.
Dear team, today I wanted to share a difficult update regarding Bungie. We have made the decision to reduce Bungie's workforce, affecting a significant number of employees, including most of Destiny's team and some Marathon team members. There are also reductions across SIE teams that support Bungie's operations. Those impacted at Bungie and within SIE are being informed today. This is painful news, especially for talented colleagues whose roles have been eliminated. This decision was made only
Sony
after
did layoffs
extensive
for themselves.
discussion and careful consideration. And I want to provide some context on how we arrived here. Over the past several months, together with Bungie leadership, we reviewed the studio's long-term direction, developments, priorities, resource needs, and role within our broader portfolio strategy.
You don't have a portfolio strat.
We explored multiple alternatives before concluding that a reduction was necessary to align the studio's resources with its current priorities and long-term goals. As Bungie recently shared in its Destiny 2 update, the studio has begun a new journey following the release of the game's final live service content update. What Bungie has accomplished with Destiny over the past decade has been
You don't
truly
really care.
remarkable. The franchise has left a lasting mark on players in the industry, and everyone who contributed to its success should be proud of what they
I
helped
hate
create.
that, dude.
Marathon
That's so
remains an important part of
condescending.
our portfolio, and we will continue to support the team as they build on the strong foundation established in Season 1 and 2,
Okay, that's
and as
where this
they
came
work
from.
on incubation efforts for future projects. While it's too early to discuss, we are encouraged by the creativity and opportunities that lie ahead. Our immediate priority is supporting affected employees through this transition. We are providing transition support and, where possible, working to identify opportunities across SIE and our global network of studios. I want to sincerely thank every affected employee for their hard work, creativity, and contributions to Bungie, SIE, and the broader gaming community. I know today's news is deeply difficult, not only for those leaving, but for those colleagues and friends that remain. Please take the time you need to process this news and support one another. Thank you for your resilience and continued support during this difficult time. Herman Holtz, CEO, Studio Business Group.
That's crap.
Luke, what are your thoughts?
It comes across as a little bit more personal, but at the end of the day, it's, layoffs, Port Marathon.
You feel like it's a better post than what Bungie just put up?
Yes. Yeah,
That's
I-
crazy to me, Bungie. What the hell? Who wrote that? God damn. Marathon remains an important part of our portfolio, and we will continue to support the team as they build on the strong foundation established in Season 1 and Season 2. They work on incubation.
It wasn't
efforts
as strong
for
as they
future
thought.
projects. Look, as far as I know, at least from what Paul's been stating, there is no incubation projects.
There's nothing that's been greenlit by Sony.
Right. So it's awaiting to be greenlit.
Mhm.
You can't tell investors that though. I mean, dude, I'm gonna be honest. Like I'm just not. I don't know what they're. If they couldn't get D3 greenlights, guys, y'all heard me talking about Destiny Classic now. You know why I brought up Destiny Classic? It's not that I just like, oh my God, Destiny Classic is gonna save Destiny. It would just be a lower lift. You understand? It would be an easier lift than a whole sequel, and it would get revenue into the studio. And it would also show Sony that there is obvious interest in the Destiny IP still. But even that didn't get greenlit. I don't think Sony wants Bungie to make Destiny anymore in any capacity. Like, I'm not even talking about Destiny 2. I'm talking about Destiny in any capacity. What I'm really trying to get from that is like, for us to sit here and go, oh, don't worry. You know, because some of you have come in here and been like, don't worry, Cross, they're making a Destiny single player game. Somebody came in yesterday, was like, Cross, they're gonna make a campaign revolving around Cade. I don't think so, boys. I don't think we're gonna get anything Destiny. About the best we're gonna get is NetEase making more Destiny Rising. That's about it. Do we have any idea, Luke, has there been anything posted? Was it in fact 50% that were cut today?
Oh, I don't think so. I haven't seen anything yet.
I mean, even Sony says right here, affecting a significant number of employees. Guys, y'all act like 50% is not a lot. That's a fucking lot. Think about any company, any fucking company coming out and being like, we're just gonna get rid of half of you. This is not 50% of Bungie at its peak. Keep in mind, Bungie is already half the size it was in 2023. It's about to be half of that. It's operating at a quarter of what it was back in 2021, 2022, and 2023. Yeah, it says including most of the Destiny team, some Marathon team members. But
That's
on
crazy.
the Sony side, there were also reductions across SIE teams that support Bungie operations. I wonder how many that is. I would assume the media
Yeah,
team
go
too
up, go
are gonna be
broke.
hit by this.
They've
That's
done that a
interesting.
handful
I did
of
not
times.
realize how bad Sony's stock has performed this year. It's down 24% for the year. Just
$19
today, following
a
this news,
stock?
it's down almost 3%. And no, that's the crazy thing is that in the tech world now, especially, or really everywhere for like the past 2
Jeez,
years,
dude.
every time there's been an announcement of layoffs, unfortunately, it's fucked up. Stock goes up. Look, man, nobody is here sucking Microsoft off. And look, Microsoft has its problems as well. Xbox has got an uphill battle. But a lot of these decisions are made, unfortunately, they're made with share price in mind. They want to continue to keep moving the share price up, keep making money, keep moving that valuation up. And Sony right now is just not performing good on that front. Should we either revise comments or on the Bungie tweet? I fixed it, guys. This is what it should have said. Today we are announcing a reduction in force at Bungie. Before anything else, we want to be clear about one thing. This outcome is a result of leadership decisions. The responsibility for where Bungie stands today belongs to us. Over the past several years, we failed to consistently deliver the quality, vision, and execution that our players expected and that our teams worked tirelessly to achieve. We made strategic mistakes. We misjudged priorities. We did not adapt quickly enough to feedback from our players or our employees. We placed teams in difficult positions and asked them to carry the burden of decisions they did not make.
That's
As
clean,
a
bro.
result, Destiny 2 did not meet the standards our community deserves.
That's clean.
Our broader plans for Bungie's future did not progress at the pace or level required to sustain the studio at its previous size. Today, talented people are losing their jobs because of those failures. While market conditions and industry challenges are real, they do not remove our responsibility as leaders. We owe it to everyone affected to say that plainly. To every employee impacted by this decision, thank you. Your dedication, creativity, and hard work built the studio. You are not responsible for the position Bungie finds itself in today. We're committed to providing support during your transition and helping you find new opportunities wherever we can. To our players, we know trust is earned, not requested. Many of you have expressed disappointment, frustration, and concern about the direction of Bungie. Too often, we have responded with promises instead of results. We understand why confidence has been lost. The work ahead is to rebuild that trust through action, accountability, and better execution. That process begins with us acknowledging our mistakes and learning from them. Today is about the people affected by these changes. In the future, we'll share our plans for Bungie. When we do, we understand that our words alone will not be enough. We will be judged by what we deliver. To those leaving Bungie and those remaining, thank you for everything you've done for the studio. By the way, this is not an official statement from Bungie, by the way, but it is a better statement. This is 1,000% a better statement. Better than this. It's all Sony. I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony came in and was like, this is what your message is going to be today. You're going to post this at 10:30, and then I'm going to post my statements. See, this statement, as the leaders of Bungie, past and present, we recognize Destiny 2 fell short of expectations.
What's up,
these past several years. Following our final content update to Destiny 2 and with our future projects still in incubation, we unfortunately could not continue operating at our previous size. This is the thing that I want to be seen here. Anyone in the industry at all, and guess what? They're watching. This is one of the greatest prices you can pay when you lose your independence. 1,000%, guys. Digital Extremes almost got acquired by Sony as well in 2020. But no matter how good that deal may have looked, they didn't take it. Why? Because they valued their independence. Yes, Tencent has a stake, but DE is independent. No. Let me just say this. You make a comment like that. You liked Marathon up until the point it became more financially beneficial to shit on it in rage bait chat. No one really likes watching rage bait content for a game that's dead. In order to actually effectively rage bait, there must be a community present to rage bait. You see where I'm coming from? Very small pool. It's a very small pond. This what you thinking I'm rage baiting here. The only time we ever came out against Marathon was because my favorite game was getting closed down. Because of this statement right here, Marathon remains an important part of our portfolio. There you go. That's it. That's our stance on it. Up until that point, I never really said anything negative about Marathon. Actually, we played the shit out. But in terms of rage baiting, I guarantee you, I've rage baited and doom posted way more with Destiny than I ever did with Marathon. It's true. And by the way, this does not mean go jump in other people's streams that are playing Marathon and shit on. My thing is this. I've remained pretty unbiased at this point. If you're looking at Marathon's numbers, it is difficult to see how Marathon is supposed to carry Bungie going forward. That's reality. Marathon is in the position that it is in all on its own accord. Marathon did not end up in this position right now because of me. I play Destiny. I would say it was just the Destiny people that were continuing to play it, even after everyone from the Tarkov community, Arc Raiders, Delta, Hunt Showdown. Once those folks went back to their games, it was Destiny players that were still playing Marathon. You just don't care for extraction shooters? Oh, I care for extraction shooters greatly now. Matter of fact, my agency already knows about this. I love extraction shooters. I love Arc Raiders. Escape from Tarkov, Hunt Showdown. Let me tell you something. I love these games. Oh yes, they may be my favorite games now. Let Embark know that I cannot wait for their 1-year release coming here soon. I'm so excited to play it. Matter of fact, any other extraction shooter that ever gets released here on out, oh my God, I'm so excited. I can't wait to play it. This is funny how you completely missed the point. If you really love Destiny and Bungie, you should understand that supporting Bungie and whatever project they are making right now is the only hope for seeing a Destiny 3. Because if Marathon fails, your beloved studio will cease to exist. You want to go ask the Titanfall community how they feel about that statement? You want to talk to them? Supporting Apex really aided that. Those statements right there. Let me be very clear. I don't like Bungie. I don't love Bungie. Actually, I don't give a fuck about Bungie, especially with the statement they issued today. You know who I like? Dare I say love? The individuals I have met over the years, the folks that I broke bread with, the folks that I have deep conversations with about Destiny, the folks that I know that have been working on Destiny for well over a decade. They put their heart and souls into the fucking game. Those are the people I love. I don't give a fuck about the name Bungie. I care about the people that actually worked on the fucking game. And if they're no longer there, then what do I even care about the name for? Why would I? So listen, back to that comment right there.
Wow.
If we cared about Bungie, we would play Marathon. Or if we ever wanted to see a Destiny 3, we would play Marathon. Again, this is how I've been putting it for forever now. If you like extraction shooters, and specifically if you like Marathon, play Marathon. If you like Destiny, play Destiny. And if you're looking at Marathon and think, if I just give them $40, they may give me a D3, save you the money. If anything, you want to drop $40, go drop it on one of the bundles for Destiny and get all the Destiny content and the expansion shit. But I definitely wouldn't drop $40 on Marathon if you have no intentions of playing Marathon. And it's just simply you think that $40 contribution is going to give you a Destiny 3. The reality is, guys,
He's not
is that
wrong.
Bungie was going to make a Destiny 3. They would have started making it a long time ago. And there were people internally that were trying to make it happen. I think this battle was lost with the departure of Luke Smith and Mark Noseworthy. I think that even with the underperformance of Edge of Fate and Renegades, they were still trying to get a D3 greenlit, and it just didn't happen. No, there is a huge player base here that is going to be migrating once all the dust settles, once everyone has played as much of Destiny as they want to play. And I'm going to be honest, guys, we're going to be looking for that game. Now, I will tell you this. Luke and I, the other day, were reached out to by a developer that's a creative lead, very high up at a studio that you guys would definitely know. It was just a pleasure talking with him. But what he wanted to talk to us about was simply he just wanted to say that he's been a Destiny player since the very beginning. He loved Destiny, and Destiny was the game for him and his friends and even the folks that work with him. And that they are absolutely heartbroken by the loss of Destiny. Following that statement was the game that they're making. He said they're going to do everything they can to create those same feelings that we got in Destiny. And that made me feel really good as someone who has played in-game Destiny, who's played in day one content for Destiny, who has a whole team and have already been in active development for many years. That made me feel really good. No, it's a big studio. This ain't no pissant studio. I'll tell you this. It's one of the most successful studios on the planet. You can draw conclusions from that. But they big, and they got a lot of money, and they gonna fucking do it. Guys, I'm gonna conclude all of this really just terrible news with just saying that thank you to everyone at Bungie who has contributed to the world of Destiny for us.
I don't think it would be
You've given
Bethesda.
us experiences that really no other game has ever given us. You've created memories for us that I will carry with me
Yeah, I don't
forever.
either.
And
It was
I hope
bound
it's
to
not this
happen.
time.
I've met some of the best people I've
Facts.
ever met, including many of you that
Bethesda's not doing too
our
hot
love goes out to you.
themselves.
I hope that you guys can find a studio that will respect you, take you in, and let you do all the great things that you've wanted to do for so very long. And some of you know exactly who you are. And to the Destiny community, it's been an honor, fellas. I've got a lot more builds I want to play with and a lot more Destiny I still want to play. But if this is it, thank you. It's been great and a hell of a ride. We'll see what happens. And if we ever hear anything about another Destiny, whatever, we'll definitely be talking about it. But thank you for being here.
Slap that like button like your mama told you right.
Oh. That sucks, man. That really stinks. What a video. Alright, guys. Well, so what happened? Did everyone get that? Yeah, pretty much. You chose soccer over Destiny news? You are the reason Destiny died, Terraria. You alone. US lost, by the way. Oh well. Shame. Everyone shame Terraria. Oh my goodness. If you guys are If you guys are not subbed and you're dealing with the ads, there's 2 minutes of ads every hour. I'm minimizing all the ads. I did the theory last week, second week, and I'm just gonna circle all this together. What does all of this mean today for the crew, for you guys, for the graffiti crew? What does it mean for you? It means that there is still time to play Destiny. We can connect. We can have community nights. We had a banger of community PvP, and it was not planned. We had a great and wonderful time. A lot of hilarious moments. Strike Fury, dude, brought so much energy. It was hilarious. Me being neon green and a Titan is probably not the best option for those nights. Lesson learned. Yeah, after I went to bed. Wait, no, dude, these layoffs happened like this morning, Terraria. All right, so what does it mean for you guys? It means that we're still able to play together. No, the PvP night happened like last week, dude. Again, if you guys want to talk about this, quit waiting until I stream. We have an entire Discord. Use said Discord. Jay, I don't have the notifications turned on. Turn them on. Get in there. Let's talk about it. Oh my goodness. Terraria, oh my goodness, you know what? You need more sleep. I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna start timing you out just randomly, so you can't type one less thing to stimulate your brain, so you can go to bed on time. Anyways, so what is all the layoffs and all of this server stuff, all this Destiny chatter? What does it mean for the graffiti crew? It means that we appreciate the time that Destiny was here, but now we gotta figure out some other ways that we can game together, other ways we can connect, and other ways to make memories with the games that we love. I don't think Destiny's going anywhere anytime soon. You gotta understand, there's gonna be bugs, there's gonna be problems. There's still tons of stuff to do though. On the brighter side, we still have a game that we can play together. In the meantime, we're gonna start looking for other games that, like NTS said, there's nothing that's gonna take its place, but there's other games that we can try out as a community. So, yeah, we'll do something like that. July's D2 to Division 2. If I can get it downloaded, I would start it all the way over. I mean, that would give me something, but I have plenty of build crafting to do on Borderlands, so I've got plenty to do. Let's see. Moving on to the next subject matter of the docket. Man, I've been playing some Mecha Chameleon, and this kind of ties into playing other games and community and still talking about Bungie. Mecha Chameleon, I looked up the backstory about it. It was just two indie devs that made this game, and it sold. Like in 7 days, or they made like $8 million. This game is only $5 a person, and their player base is one of the strongest player bases ever. And so it shows you don't need to be a AAA studio to make something if people are going to show up to play it. Who knew that Picasso hide and seek would be just outstanding? That was that was a pleasant story to see and find. Is it playable on MacBook? I don't know, dude. I don't know. I've been playing with Jordan K, and it's been really cool. It's been really fun. And that got me to thinking, man, what other games are there that I can find that we can play as a community? Now, I posted one inside the general of the Homie Hideout. If you don't know what it is, then you need to go look at it. I'll pull it up, actually.
Hey, bro, I gotta dip out. Something's going on with the washer machine. It's leaking, so I'm gonna go see what's going on.
Hey, do your thing, homie. Thanks for being here for the combo.
Yeah, man. I will talk to you later, bro. God
All
bless.
right, man. God bless.
I got you tapped up.
Thanks. Let's see, guys. There's a game. There's a game on Steam, and I'm looking at it. I'm really, really, really looking at this. and it is called Funnel Runners. Now, what it is up to 7 people. I think it's up to 7. Yeah, maybe. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna play the trailer. Okay, it's a Mecha Chameleon is not available on MacBook. Oh wait, it ain't out. This game? No, Funnel Runners is not out yet. No, it's not out yet. No. I told V about it. She plans on getting it and playing it with me. So, husband, wife collab, bro. Let's go. 10 million, 10 mil? Dude, that's $50 million. 50, because that's just simple math. What have we been waiting for? I don't know. Because if I'm streaming the way I'm streaming now, then she can't stream. Because remember, I'm using her PC to stream. So if I were to, I gotta make a setup just like a solo stream, because I'm sure the game doesn't take up a lot of space. Back to single PC stream, just for the collab. No, and then we're both gonna be pulling on the bandwidth, so that's all new. Whatever. There's this game. It's called I can't brain. Excuse me. Funnel Runners. Why I can't remember that? I don't know. It's a survival game. I'm already a weather nerd, bro. Same. So we gotta go around. We use teamwork, scavenge, and we gotta fix up this this food truck, ambulance, whatever it is. We gotta get it put together before this tornado comes and wipes us out. Lightning strikes, environmental hazards. If somebody gets knocked, I mean, we got it. I mean, we got jobs to do. Doors closed. It is a storm chasing game, bro. The storm's chasing you. Hey, listen, wishlist it now, okay? They had no idea that I was gonna be showcasing this on stream, but I mean, it is what it is. If y'all want to play Funnel Runners when it comes out, drop a follow now. Join the community. Wishlist this, and when I get it, let's run some lobbies and let's have some fun trying to get out of here from tornadoes. It's gonna be chaotic. That's crazy. July 16th. July 16th. That comes out next month, you guys. I think it's gonna be a great game. Added. All right. So there's that one, right? And mind you, we're talking about games that I think that would be beneficial for the graffiti crew, for you guys. Which brings me to the next one. There's a demo. There's a demo. All I know is that we are wizard cats, and you have to use your microphone to cast spells to overcome these challenges. Version does not represent final quality and may contain bugs which will definitely be fixed. Enjoy. This is gonna be, yeah, meowgic. You guys know we gotta represent. Let's go. What game is this? It's a 4-player. It's a 4-player game, right? Where we go around, we gotta solve challenges and stuff. And part of the challenges is we can cast spells using wands, but it like tracks our microphone. It says hold your right mouse, press fireball, right? Fireball. Fireball. Having trouble with your voice? Tab open setting. Let's do it again. Okay. Audio. I thought it was a really cool thing. Push to cast spell, push to talk. Where is it at? Love how it's purring. It's funny. Yeah, it looked funny. I'll send you the trailer, which is what got me. Right mouse button, left mouse button. Push to talk is V. Can I swap that? There we go. Fireball. Haven't. It's not detecting it. Fireball. Fireball. It's just not working. At least for me. I just wanted to see it. It's tracking my words. Saddle. Saddle. Taco, taco, taco. Fireball. Fireball. Do I not have any mana? What am I supposed to do here? Take spell list. 1. Open. 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 This is gonna be fun. Are you pressing down on the right mouse button? Oh, fireball. It was in my right hand. My bad. This is way louder in my ear than I was ready for. Oh, you filthy mudblood.
Remember, students, never use magic for fun. One wrong word and poof, your tail's gone. Happened
Meow?
to me once. Grew back sideways.
Spark.
Very embarrassing. And don't levitate your
Fly.
classmates. They never land where you
Fly.
expect. Ceiling cracks,
Spark.
broken furniture,
Stop.
fur everywhere. Oh, and frogs. Don't drop frogs in the cauldron. Every year someone tries. Boom, boom. Green bubbles
Lightning
for
bolt.
weeks. Smelled like swamp soup.
Fireball. 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 I cast 95 Chevy Suburban. Fly. Opens. How do you open the spell list? Oh, you have to hold it. Okay. Fly. Stop. Fly. Fly. Spark. That's impressive. Fireball. Anyways. Kadabra! Inviticanivi. That'd be nuts if there was actually like an Easter egg for that. Anyways, that's what this game is.
Anyway, magic is serious.
Meow.
Respect it.
I don't
Or
know what that is.
Either way, I'll be watching. Remember, students, never use
Stop.
magic for fun.
Stop.
One wrong word and poof, your tail's gone. Happened to me once. Grew back sideways. Very
read the scrolls.
embarrassing. And
The voice
don't
segment. Stop, I don't like this
levitate your
game.
classmates. They never land well.
Anyways, that's what's going on here. Yeah. So that's 4-player. Yeah, so that's a game that we can get chaotic about and start yelling at each other, you know? Was I on a different game? What game did it say I was on? Sorry, guys. My bad. My bad. Oh, man, these layoffs. Oh, okay, I appreciate you. Thanks. Yeah, they didn't pay me to say anything. I just figured I'd do it just because. It seemed like an interesting game. I mean, we're gonna find some games that we can play together. We're definitely gonna find some games that we can play together. Did you clip it? Thanks, Saint. How does the rerun work? Let's see. Let me show you. Let me show you actually. I'll give you guys some behind the scenes stuff. So if I go over, so for reruns, here you would set it up like a normal stream title. You go down here. There's a let viewers know your stream was previously recorded. Fail to label reruns leads to viewer confusion and damages trust. So usually I'll hit that tab and I'll put it in the title. This is a rerun. You know, just something simple. And I'll do the same for the go live noti. And then whenever I do it, what I'll do is I will window capture. Let me show you. So currently over on second PC, right? I'll go to my channel. And let me pull it up on Meld right now. Literally it's just a monitor capture. I'll turn game capture off. So now you're gonna see my second monitor, right? And what I'll do is I'll go to my playlists. Every video that I stream, I upload over to YouTube. And it's inside of a playlist. And it'll play every single stream that I've uploaded. And it will go down the list. Hold on. Why did it do that? Like 16 videos from DJ Gaming. And it'll just play the next one. I can shuffle the playlist and set it on loop. That way every stream that I've uploaded, it'll just constantly play. Even the 12 hours from the datathon. Smart. Yeah, I was inspired by Jordan K. He's been streaming for 12 years and he spilled the beans. He's like, listen, you need to do reruns. And so he has an entire channel, like we'll pull up Steph, but Jordan K VODs, right? He has a whole Twitch channel dedicated to running only his VODs. Same process, just a dedicated PC to do it, right? And because of ad revenue, subs, lurkers and stuff, just from him running all of this, he's able to pay like his electric bill and stuff like that. So major shout out to Jordan for helping a homie out with that information. He's really a stand-up dude. He really is. Yes, I'm lurking in Steph's channel today. All right, so we got the funnel runners coming up. We have that Meowgic. That game's gonna be fun playing together. If you guys have Mecha Chameleon, maybe we can do a community night where we play this together. That would be outstanding. But where this game sits with Destiny 2, I think we're just at the end of it. I really do. We're just at the end, and that sucks to say. Like, what do we do now, Jay? What do we do now? Well, you show up and we just play whatever we can. If you need help, tell me. Your D2 grind is just starting, Cubby. We got you, bro. We got plenty of people who love it, who will go all the way back to the beginning just because. We play a lot of D2 here. And also, I said I was setting up for July, and I think it's time to start breaking down what you guys are seeing, what you guys should anticipate, and stuff like that. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Today I should have been working on making new Twitch badges, actually. There's creator badges. Rewards, that's not where it's at. Drops, no. Emotes, no. Is that where it is? No, that's not where it is. Oh, no, not the bits. That's not what I'm looking for. I'm gonna play Arc Raiders. So she thought the other players were gonna steal her loot, so I played. Then she got scared when the players are around. Like, let's go play a game where no one steals your loot. Just stays in your pocket. There's never been a more perfect time to get into play. Channel points are now put over into they're named cans. Dad vibes are also gone, so that's part of the itinerary, is to tell you guys that dad vibes have been relabeled. You now have street cred. You can still check it with the same commands, exclamation points, I believe. I looked away. You missed. Nice try. You're gonna keep wasting those, dude. Like, I was there when that showcased for the first time on TV. I'm immune to solar flare by now. You didn't miss it? Oh no! You got Kobe. That sucks, bro. Terraria, you suck, dude. Whatever, man. Oh, that's unfortunate. It's unfortunate. We got some new things. We got some new things for you guys. See event details. Can I change the date on this? All right, we're gonna create a new event. You guys are gonna be able to earn new sub badges. That was something else I was working on too. Where did I put it though? Where did I put it? No, that's not it. Excuse me. Where did I put it? I lost my new sub badges that I made. I lost it in my own files. That is crazy. Where did I put it? Please, please. Oh, I found them. Sick. Open. Let me show you guys. I need sleep, but I don't want to. Yeah, you've had a nice day today. All right, placeholder. Let's see. If you gift 5 subs in this window of time, you're gonna be able to earn this new badge to represent your support here in the community. We're gonna do July 1st all the way to July 31st. Do the whole month. You are the last person to tell somebody to go to sleep. Now, do we want a watch time? Do we want a watch time sub badge too? Just give you guys options. I think I can do that for y'all. We'll just give you all the butter. Can't, it has to be smaller. Give you guys a chance to get Nezui. Is that the proper file size? There it is. There you go. Nah, I don't think I will. Within the 30 days, you just gotta watch a total of 8 hours. And we'll give you guys a chance. Call this the flashy badge. 8 hours over 30 days? Yeah, which means you can get it real easy. Right? Real easy. You're right. How about July 1st all the way until the 11th? You only have 10 days to pull it off. I'm just kidding, bro. Like, I'm not unrealistic here. But if you want this sub badge right here, let's go. I'm gonna create the event. Wait, what am I missing? Unability campaign is gonna be longer than 28 days. Okay. Done. Alright, new sub badges are available. They will become available on the 1st, July 1st. So if you're looking to get them, then now you know what to do. Now it's time to break down what I was... the homies, the closest homies already know about this, but now is the perfect time to talk about it and break it down for anybody who has questions, since y'all are here in chat. And looks like we have 12 people chilling. We got 12 people chilling in chat right now, at least on Twitch. Nobody over on Rumble. No one on Kick, and no one talking on YouTube. I will be working on growing those other platforms. So if you guys are like, Jay, we're tired of the ads on Twitch, go support me over on Kick, YouTube, Rumble. Kick, YouTube, Rumble. Those are the other platforms. Every stream, I will be streaming live on those same platforms every single time. Major shout out to Meld, because Meld makes it incredibly easy to do what I'm doing. Exclamation Meld in the chat. Just kidding, I got it. If you guys are looking to try to get into what I'm doing and making streams effortless, Meld is the way to do it. I will promote them until I'm blue in the face. They've made streaming for a full-time stay-at-home dad really, really easy and really simple. And I'm still working on getting more things created just for you guys. So let's get into what I'm cooking for next month, since we're here, right? Let's start with the most recent project. Welcome to his name is Spray J, and he is going to be y'all's new little stream companion. I'm working on getting him outfitted. I'm working on getting him outfitted with a new with an AI voice response feature and stuff like that. But it will be him. It'll be him talking to you guys. His name's Spray J. Let's make him a nice trolly, funny personality that Jack can interact with. It's gonna be interactive with all of my other platforms. If you guys don't know, I do have a way to track viewers and subs from all of my platforms, all through Meld Studio. So that's pretty cool. I'm gonna get him integrated. I have some crowns and some stars for a very, very nice project. I'm working on some new sub badges. This can is probably gonna be the baseline, and I don't know, maybe I'll do the can by itself, remove the paint in the background, and as it gets better, then we'll start expanding it that way. But as of right now, this is just what I have. And it's gonna work just fine. You guys know me, I like creating things. So there's that one. What is in here? Why is it blank? Oh, that's just upload folder. Okay. I don't need to see the upload folder. Welcome, guys. Welcome to the wall. Okay. Welcome to the wall. Jay, what is it? The wall project is going to track followers and everything like that, recent events, and actually I can just show you guys. So he's going to be kind of like Steph's Sassbot used to be. Yeah, Sassbot is actually the inspiration for it. I enjoy playing around with Sassbot, so I was like, man, maybe I should do something like that. And it's cool to have, just something to help you out in the midst of like there's nothing happening. The dead air is kind of what it looks like. So here is the original mock-up. When somebody hits the follow button, or let's just say hypothetically, I'm playing Apex, right? And somebody hits the follow button, right? We got a follow from someone earlier today. Supersonic, right? We'll go over into the wall. We'll add a text box, and I'll ask that person, "Hey, Supersonic, where do you want your name? What's your name?" Supersonic 05172. 05172. Right? Right, now make this like neon green so you guys can see it. Or make it yellow or something, just where it's really visible. There we go. Right, so I'm gonna ask him like, hey, I'm gonna go raid the kitchen. Yeah, do your thing. So, like, hey, Supersonic, thank you for hitting the follow. Where do you want to put your tag? And we're gonna stick their name right on the unlocked zones. Now, these zones are based on you guys in the chat. If during that stream we get 5 subs, people can put their tags over here. Like, you know what? I don't want to be in the yard. Put me in the freight line. Like, sick. I'll put you in the freight line. Like, you know what? I don't want to just be like on one building. I want to take over like an entire block. that person gifts subs, and then boom, they can take over the entire block. And the way I'll do that is by copying their name, and they can cover an entire block based on how many subs that they gifted, right? And then you'll rinse repeat that in other places. Add a text box here and be like, yo, listen, we hit 10 subs, we got Graffiti Alley, we got all kinds of places, we got downtown, and this is whenever we hit like 25 viewer average or something, or that stream, you can put your name there, stuff like that. Everything is going to building this wall. It's going to be a digital mural, and I'll end up getting it printed out eventually, and I'll do a giveaway maybe like every 3 months, like, hey, here's the wall project that we were working on for the first quarter of the year. We're going to give it away to one lucky viewer, and I'll ship it to their house, and that way they can have a piece of what we're building here on the channel, right? So let me show you what it looks like on stream, because it's an entire scene. Ready? Chat, here is the wall. It's official. It's live. The top riders are the people who are going to be like top gifted subs, right? Currently at the moment, there's no one. It's not tracking it right now. And we're still level 1 plus level 1. Yeah, so we're fine. We still have 92 points to go. So, yeah, we're all right. We're fine. We're at a 60-40 split right now. So currently, as it stands, let's say we use today's metrics. Yo, wait, hold on. There was no noties for that. Dane. The heck, dude? Hold on, that you deserve sound for that. Dane just coming, just dropping subs. As of right now, he is. Let me get your name added. Boom, dude. Check that out. Look at you. Top riders right up there. Still at a desk with a white monster. Let's go, bro. Look at that, dude. And it's tracking. So the sub counter. I need that to move, actually. It is not in the right spot. Need to move up a little bit. There we go. So the sub counter is live. Huge, man. Thank you so much. You just wanted to be number one? I know. Oh my goodness, dude. Did that track it? This is supposed to, let me see. It's supposed to track it right here. I didn't see it show up. So, like, yeah, it's supposed to track that right there in that little box. If it didn't track yours, then that still has some tweaks to go through. As you guys can see, I still got a little bit of ways to go to get this thing off the ground, but you'll understand, right? And so now that Dane did that, right, what we can do is freight line is open. You see it? I'm moving this crown. Dane just unlocked it right here. And so what I'll do is I'm going to take his name. Dane, where do you want your where do you want to be right now? Let's see, what metrics do we have? We're at 11 viewers too. We're fine. You want to be in the starting zone, or do you want to be in the, where do you want freight line? Freight? Bet. Let's do it. So what I'll do is I'll copy your name. Excuse me. There we go. I'll put his name right in there. Forgot I can't adjust the size of it because it's attached into a folder. Hold on. So do that. The workaround. Freight line. Here. Show you how we're doing it. Thanks, dude. I appreciate you. I really do. Now, why I didn't play your subs, I don't understand. Hold on. Maybe I turned something off I wasn't supposed to. Activity feed. Let's replay the activity. So it's working. I just never added it to that scene. Okay. Let me add that to the scene. Wall, layers, duplicator, source duplicate, gaming, SE alerts. All right, I'm gonna do it one more time. So it should play on the scene now. Yes, it does, but I didn't hear it. Why didn't I hear it? Duplicator. Start scene. SE alerts. All right, I'm gonna try it again. Hold on. See, it says it's playing, but I can't hear it. I'm not too sure why. There's 16 viewers right now? Heck yeah, welcome in everybody. You are now witnessing the debut of the wall. Alright, well, we got it fixed. So we're gonna close that. And you want... We're gonna make, since you gift, we're gonna make your name pretty cool. And every stream, I will do this. Like, let's say I was playing Apex and somebody came and gifted subs. I'm like, oh, sick, dude. Thank you for your support. That's crazy. Let's go update the wall. We lost that match. Doesn't matter. We're still winning because you just came in and gifted subs. You supported the channel like a homie. And so what I'll do, something like this, right? Like, I got your name. You said you wanted to go over to Freightline because that's currently unlocked because of you. So if anybody hits the follow, you get the 5 subs. So we're gonna let you take over an entire block. Let's give you the top of this block right here. So you own these first 3 buildings, dude. That's huge. That's huge. So what I'll do, right? I'll size out. I'll save.
Everybody put your cans down for a second. Sizzins brought 82 in tow.
Yo, Sizzins, what the crap, dude? Yo, what the heck? Old man Brody was good. Sizzins, brother. Apparently I don't. Oh man, I got 500 subs online. If you need content for the next 20 minutes, download Mecha Chameleon and win a round of painted full kick green easy. I already have Mecha Chameleon. What are you talking about? That's crazy. What's up, guys? What's up? How are y'all doing? Oh my goodness. If you guys never met me before, welcome to the wall. This is a project that I'm launching apparently today. I guess I was hoping to like launch it in July, but I mean, it's whatever. How are y'all feeling, man? Day 66 for the first 30-day period locked down. Let's go, dude. Dude, hold on. I got music just for you. Sizzins has locked in day 6 out of 6. He's been ready. He's been working for this exact moment. Is he going to get longer? We believe so. Major. Was that just too loud? It was too loud. Let me turn down my hearing aid. Are you that old? No, thank you for being an awesome homie. What are you talking about, bro?
What? What? How?
Man, today's news was wild. I was just saying, bro. I'm excited for you. I really am. Really am. I swear I'm gonna get copyright for that one. I really am. I'm gonna get a strike. I really am. Nah, dude. Hey, 6 out of 6 for 30-day period lockdown. Let's go, man. Did you hit your average? Dude, I've been making it like my absolute effort. I pull up your stream on my wife's PC and my PC. Like, that committed. Yes, he's that old. Psh, that's crazy. All right, Sizz, you just rated in, bro. Where do you want your name? Choose anywhere. Let me show you what the wall looks like. Let me show you what the wall looks like on stream. Old man Brody, let's go. Pick a spot on the wall. If you see a red crown, you can't put it down. You understand? Yo, Carlos, thank you for the follow. Pick a spot on the wall. If you see a red crown, you can't put it down. Let's go, dude. Skyline, bro? You can't go to Skyline, Sizz. It's locked out. It unlocks at 30 subs. And we're only at 16, brother. We're only at 16. Yeah, you cannot do it. Locked out. That's how this is gonna go. But I tell you what, though. We have 50 viewers, so you can drop your name over in Kings Row. You want that? You rated in, bro. I can put you over in Kings Row. Cause you were king. What is it selecting? No. All right, lock that down. There we go. So where do you want to go? Where do you want it, bro? Where do you want it, boy? Kings Row is unlocked. Downtown is unlocked. Yeah, we're past that. We got West Side unlocked now. Let's go. Yeah, we're at 16 right now, Bubba. We're at 16. We got graffiti. Let me. I'm updating it live right in front of you. I got you. Yeah, we're at 16. We're at 40. You came in with 80? You came in with 82 people? Holy crap, dude. Holy crap. Hold on, there's no alerts for that. You need to... He said, give me Skyline, like I said. I gotta figure out a way to add your name a lot faster. Give me what I want. All right, I got you, bro. I don't know why the alerts aren't playing on the other scene, but I'll get it fixed. All right, Sizz says he wants it. He said he wants it. I want it. I'm gonna get it. Let's do it, dude. Let's do it. All right, Sizz, how do you want your tag? What color do you want? Give me a color, Bubba. What if they got like a gradient? Like, excuse me. No. Shut up over there. They just found out I'm a big boy. There we go. I'll give you that gradient. Oh, it's almost like I pay attention to your brand. Sunset Pinky type, dude. I already got you. Look, I found it. It's like I watch your brand or something. Or something. What? Let's go. You already know I'm in Canva. Just gonna replace the wallpaper that I have for the scene. Let's go, bro. Thank you for the support. That's huge. It's monumental. Citizens with a fat raid and the subs. And currently, Theon got bumped off of the top of the riders. Jay, a big boy? Yeah. All right, hold on. Who dropped the follow? Are you here? Followers, are you here? Y'all just lurking right now? Like, if you dropped a follow, where do you want your name on the wall? Yeah, for real. Thank you, Sizz. That's huge, man. You didn't have to do that at all. He's like, no. I'm clean. That's free real estate. That came out way better than I anticipated. All right, well, if the lurkers if they don't chime in, then I'm gonna save this the way it is. Bet. Crushing the partner push. You are, man. Dude, I'm so proud of you. I raised you right, boy. I raised you right, boy. I didn't do anything. Don't listen to me. The Citizens, dude. Hey, you want to know something? You can be like super disappointed in me. Did you know I've never done Desert Perpetual? Dude, do exclamation SOT and then Citizens, and it's gonna play a clip from his channel. I haven't either, and I want it. Yeah, for sure. It's probably playing on a different scene. I'll get this updated here in just a moment. And let's go to a different scene where it's playing. There we go. Ooh, Arc Raiders. Hey, that's why you can't be going around Arc Raiders looking like me, bro. Looking like a snag. You know what I mean? Look at you, bro. Look at them dreads. Looking good, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. That's what's up, bro. Oh my goodness, dude. Hey, how was stream all over together today though? And if you got a raid and run, bro, you already know. You already know. I'm not tripping. Yes. Replace. Yes. Swap scenes. Go to the wall. Let's get the updated wall in here so that you guys can see what you have done. And I'll fine tune this. I'll get it figured out. You know, I'll dial it in. I'll get it dialed in before July rolls around. Import media. Where? Excuse me. Where are you? You are. Why are you here? You're not supposed to be there. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Move this into videos, please. Thank you. Alright, open. Boom. The wall is fixed. The wall is fixed. There you go. There you go. The only place that's locked down right now is the underpass. That's sick, man. That came out good. That came out good. I guess I'll just have to do it that way. Going forward. That'll be the best. That's the best choice right there. Yo, Alex, what's up, dude? Thanks for hitting the follow. Where do you want your name on the wall? Choose. You hit the follow. I'll put your name anywhere on the wall. That's crazy. Sis, thank you, man. You come in with that. Man, you hadn't seen nothing, bro. Yeah. The throwing it back challenge. It was good. Humbled every day. Oh, let's go, bro. Too real for some. Yeah. Man, I wasn't expecting this. That's nuts, dude. Thank you. I'm floored. I'm floored at the moment. Still trying to figure out why my notifications aren't playing on this scene. It's very annoying. It's very annoying. Gonna update it live. Citizens is officially the #1 top rider at the moment. Top rider at the moment. Let's go, dude. Let's go, dude. Excuse me. All right. Alex, where do you want your name on the wall, bro? You hit that follow button. That's what's up. Just had a very good encounter with Spirit J. Sinned every day since last Thursday, sliding down the slope back in despair. I sinned again today. It's like Spirit knocked me off my sin and it hurt a lot. I just love Jesus so much, man. Thought I was done for. And he's never going to give up on you. He's never going to give up. From a father's perspective, you love your children no matter what they go through or what they do. You don't give up on them. You keep pushing, keep pursuing, and keep wishing, planning for the best, even though you can see what's coming down the line. You do your absolute best to prepare them for what's ahead. And hopefully they learn their lesson and stuff like that. But, man, hey, The righteous fall 7. We get back up, dude. Get back up and go. Try again. Keep going. Do not give up. Do not quit. Amen. Now, back to the wall. Where do you want your name? What wall am I getting put on? Choose a zone. You see the big white letters? See the big white letters? Because of Dane, we unlocked the freight line. And then because of Citizens rating and gifting subs, he unlocked majority of the rest of the city. If you want to see what's unlocked right now, here you go. The only thing locked out is the underpass. You want to be in the skyline? All right, bet. Put your name over in the skyline, buddy. It'll take me a second and I'll get you added in. Now, Citizens owns a good segment of skyline. Alex IFYR. Ooh, snap. What just happened? See, notifications again. You hit that Prime sub? Let's go, Alex. That's what's up, dude. All right, you hit that Prime sub, so let's get you a color. Let's get your color added. What color do you want for your name? You're putting your tag on the map, dude. Let's go. Oh, yes, it's working. It's working. Sick, dude. Sick. Wonder if it'll be easier to save it as a GIF. Bruh, I am wired enough to do like a dungeon run or something. Alex, I'm gonna match the color that you have in chat. I'll match the color you have in chat, okay? So I'm gonna download this as, I'm gonna see if I can upload it as a GIF. If I can, that's gonna save me so much download speed. I'm indeed wired enough to do a dungeon. Oh snap! And Dane's got a monster too. He's got a white monster. Sick, dude. Sick. So the idea is, whenever I do these, whenever I have the wall or whatever, whenever this jumps out or it launches officially, what's gonna happen? Or I mean, it's launched. I will update the map in between matches. That way, there's always some content going. You know, you're cooking yourself. You should probably cook food. Yeah, then get off the stone, bro. That's crazy, dude. That's wild. That's nuts, bro. That's nuts. Listen, if you guys are watching over on Rumble, over on Kick, and over on YouTube, come through. Come through the Twitch chat. We would love to have you here. Man, what a crazy turn of events. I didn't think I'd be showcasing this. Kick bounties. I got 500 subs online. If you need content for the next 20 minutes, download Mecha Chameleon and win a round of painted full kit green easy. 500 subs. I have until July 6th to pull this off. Did I just find a bounty? Oh crap, that's official. I gotta win around and Mecha Chameleon kick green. And then I get 500 subs. That's real? Okay. Next time I'm invited to play with Jordan, I'm gonna go live. I'll go live and I'm gonna do it. Y'all think I'm kidding? Hold on, I'm gonna screenshot this, post it inside the homie hideout. Kick bounties themselves dropped into my Kick chat and dropped this challenge. I'm putting this in the Jay's chat channel. If you guys want to check it out. There. It's there. Alright, let's see if the GIF file is almost done. It's almost done. Sweet. Let's get ready to update the wall. Alright, wall updated. Just a second. Dude, Meld makes this so easy. You guys, if I'm not putting you on it, I'm slacking. Is this the new one? Not the MP4. Come on. Where did I put this? This went to the same place again? Excuse you. Okay, hold on. Move it to videos. There we go. Wait, why'd you disappear? Where did it go? No. You're just supposed to be all files. Oh my goodness. I'm going to have to add it a different way. Let's see if I added just a drag and drop. It says incompatible. It has to be a video? Aw, now I gotta wait. I can't download it as a GIF. It's too large. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah, I dropped it into Discord, dude. It's real. It's real. It's right here. Kick bounties. No way. This is crazy. Looks like I'm playing Mecha Chameleon soon. Very soon. That is insane. Is music? Yeah, music's still playing. Good. If I press enter, what happens now? Went around. Go live now. Just kick green. That is cool. That's cool. Okay, that's all it says. It just says went around. Went around, painted and kick green because hiding is for cowards. Clip it, download it, reply to the post in the video. All valid entries by July 6th. And it will enter a random draw to claim the reward. Why is he on the screen? I don't know. Let's see what it is. August 19th, International Talk Like Jar Jar Binks Day. You got to talk like him for 1 hour. I didn't know about any of this stuff. These are all kick bounties that we can do. Get a kill in Valorant with a shotty. Or with a shorty. Nice. These are creative. These are creative. I didn't know that these existed. So that's new. That's new. That's cool. That's actually pretty nuts. That's nuts. I didn't expect that. All right, y'all want to get into some Destiny or some Marathon? Which one? Or some Apex? Or we can still chill. We can sit here and talk and chat. It don't make a difference to me. Some D2? Okay. I can do it. Let me update the wall. I miss Marathon, but honestly, I'm down for chilling because I'm cooking right now. Dude, I have mixed emotions right now. There. Did it update? No, it didn't update. Excuse you. Hold on, you guys. Yeah, see, that's the updated one. Oh, it did update. Okay. So this should be playing audio, but I'm not seeing the audio. Nice. SE alerts. It should be working. So Alex's name is down there in Skyline, if you guys can see it. Citizens has a big chunk of Skyline, and Theon has a block inside of Freightline. That's cool. W's, guys. W's. So y'all want to get into some D2. Let's do it. Let's play some D2. Just give me a second. We'll get it booted up. There's some funny interactions to deal with anyways. We only have 45 minutes left of the stream, guys. Only 45 minutes left, and then we're raiding out. Let me update all my categories. Hey, appreciate that, Terraria. Just gotta do kicking YouTube. Can do that from Meld? Stream Manager. YouTube doesn't really have its own category. I've already fixed kick. Alright, choose a guardian for me. Choose a class. Choose a class. Who am I gonna be? Can I just go to Rumble? Is it Rumble Studio I have to go to? It is. Didn't necessarily have a category on what's going on, so I guess I can just leave it the way it is. I'm not too certain on how to do this. Learning a new streaming platform is always a stressful endeavor. All right, what did we choose? What did we choose? What are we going with? I do need some. You're in VC. I need some Lumio potent armor, so I think I get those from strikes and stuff. I think I get them from strikes. I really need the Deep Zone Crypt armor and the Crota armor drops to finish off that Titan build that I have cooking right now. Yeah. I'll make a video of it. Oh, dashboard. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go. Bless you. Live streams. Okay. There's nothing I can do there. Right, where is the chat box? There it is. Okay. Sorry, I was looking at Rumble, making sure I didn't miss any chat or conversations. Alright, what can we do in 45 minutes? Yo, bro, what's up?
Strikes is what we can do.
Do what? Wait, say it again? You said ranked? Terraria.
Yeah.
I didn't hear you.
Strikes is what we can do in 45 minutes.
Okay, strikes. Okay. Yeah, we can do strikes.
Also, eeny, meeny, miny mode said Titan.
Titan?
Yeah.
Ugh, I mean, I guess.
I literally eeny, meeny, miny mode it.
Okay. Titan it is. Not afraid. I can pull it off. Alright, let's see.
I mean, you said you were gonna swap classes to Titan anyways.
I mean, Titan feels nice. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, I'm a hunter, man.
Ain't nothing like Hunter.
Facts.
And no, it physically hurt me to type out Titan.
It's okay. Who else is on? No one?
It's just us. Which is kind of wild to see at this point. And
I just like you. Not you, NTO.
it's seeing us being the only ones on at this time of the night is kind of wild. Because normally everybody's on.
Right. It happens though. Yeah,
Dude,
I
people
understand.
got lives.
Yeah, I mean, I get it. I understand. Every champion.
Every champion.
Yeah. That's.
I don't have overload.
That's. Missing it.
Okay, I now have all. Well, no, then that
Is
puts
my
me out of
GL
exotic.
overload? It is. Oh, beauty. What a beaut. My wife's not gonna believe me right now. What did you think, Jay? Wait, what did I think about what? What happened?
Dane was talking about his new Twitch channel banners and stuff.
Oh, I totally missed it. The chat box is all messed up. It got all messed up. Hold on. Because the last thing I got was I'm in VC.
Yeah.
And YouTube. I need to shut down one of these. I'm having bandwidth issues.
There's quite a few below that.
All right, Rumble. See y'all later. I'll just do Twitch, YouTube, and Kick for now. YouTube is about to get punched in the face.
Jay over here choosing violence.
Yeah. Hold on, let me reload everything. There we go. No, I'm not seeing that chat. I'm so sorry. That's why I'll pull up the dashboard on the other monitor.
Updated his Twitch banner. Why don't you check it out?
Okay, give me a second. Give me a second. Let me send this to V.
The Cabal are entrenched, prepared for our arrival. They've erected a proving ground outside that massive tank.
Wow.
The pack hunts.
Got it. Excuse me, what? That's what I thought. Hey, I like it, dude. Welcome to the order. Ooh, that's nice. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, I like that a lot. The order. NTF, man, you better get on somewhere. Keymaster has arrived. Okay, that was a whiff.
Your build is making my Xbox lag. That's nuts.
Oh, my mouse is like not keeping up right now. Hold on. I do have a build on Hunter that I want to work on.
So you got to get on Hunter at some point here in the future.
Yeah. Well, they're old builds that
you never finished.
Yeah. Oh, I got crushed. I thought I was doing just fine.
And they didn't suspect a thing.
Thresher down.
As they did to us in the Red War.
They did it to us in the Red War. The Red War. As they did to us in the Red War. Who is Saladin's voice actor?
I'm not too sure.
I swear I've heard his voice elsewhere before.
Oh, you have. He's the voice of, that, Reaper dude on Overwatch.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And nobody can escape Nathan Fillion. He's like Thanos, he's inevitable.
Right. Trying to finish out this catalyst.
Lance Reddick was... That still breaks my heart. Bluegrass Sundown. Sounds like a music festival that you timed me in, bro. Things are teleporting around, bro.
Anyways, that happened.
That's what's playing in my head 99% of the time. that we're all playing together. So we might as well be a circus with the amount of shenanigans we get up to.
Oh,
You got squashed.
oh, I got squashed. I got squashed for real. Let's go, baby. That's what I've been waiting for. And he gone.
Now, begin the rite of proving. Show them what we're made of. And leave them trembling.
Begin the rite of proving.
I got mollywopped.
Got your back, buddy. The frost armor. I'm not dying. Think there's enough ice on the field?
Nah. It's not cold enough.
This is fun.
It is. So much lag.
Excellent work, Guardian. When the Cabal inevitably break this treaty,
I got a catalyst.
crush them.
I think. Maybe.
Until then,
No.
keep up the good work.
That was fun. Blastoise strides, dude. A lot of work up, but as long as I pick up, is it because I don't even have Tectonic Harvest on right now? Yes, I do. Yeah, I do.
I don't know if there's any other void exotics worth using with my build other than Orpheus rigs.
What do you mean? Like, what are you trying to achieve? I have the void build I was talking about earlier, or the build for Hunter is a void build. Is what I was referencing earlier.
Well, it gives me armor stacks when I create. I have Mobius Quiver, and it gives me more orbs, which gives me armor charge, which empowers my void weapons, which on top of the tether makes me do more damage.
Okay. So you're just looking for just something void based that helps you do just more
It's
than
a
that?
damage. It's a damage add clear build, kinda. There was no thought behind it. I just threw it together.
Okay. So here's what.
It works.
All right, I'm back in orbit, and Saint's joining us.
Nice.
All right, let me inspect you and see what you got going on. Pharaoh potent with melee. Well, you're not using sword, so maybe just because you have sword master. Using turncoat and hammerhead. Okay. Okay. Let's see. On the prowl. Okay. Okay. I don't need to go invisible for what I'm about to do. You're the new melee, right?
Yes.
Okay. Don't need vanishing step. Stylus executioner. What up, Saint? Hey, we're just running strikes, dude.
Oh, I know what he's doing.
You think
Saint,
you know?
Are you building a pyramid?
Let's see. I already have exactly what I'm looking for. Don't need Sage Protector. Because what I do need is a high melee stat. Armor bonuses aren't necessarily going to be all that important. At least for now. Unless there's a... I wonder if I have any pieces of it. I have it for Titan. The U technology. This is what I need. That's all I needed. Okay. What up, Saint? Hey, we're inside the live VC. If you want to join in, you are more than welcome to. Just let me know and I'll pull you. I'll pull you into the live VC. Do I not have any pieces of that? I don't. That's okay. I'm gonna bring speed loader slacks too. Let me cook real quick. Do a demotic. No, I stuck it back in the vault.
That's gonna take you 20 minutes to find it.
Nah, I won't. Know exactly where it is. Got it. Here, VC, bet.
Ah,
What's up, buddy?
Hello, Saint.
what up? What's up?
Chat, we are we're nearing the last 20 minutes of the stream. If you guys don't mind, go drop me a follow over on YouTube. That way you can catch up on anything that you missed at the beginning of the stream. If you guys are watching this on the VOD, then come by the live, twitch.tv/RedeemJGaming. RedeemJGaming on Kick and on YouTube as well. So drop a follow everywhere so you don't miss out on all of the action. We would love to have you in chat. Let's go. We are we're building something pretty cool here, and we'd love to have you a part of it. Give me just a second. I'm gonna make you this. I'm gonna make this build for you. So I have 2 pieces of Pharaoh Potent right now, and I'll probably have 2 pieces of Demo for the melee stat. And Demo you get from Trials, but it's not like you need it. But you said like damage resistance, right?
I get armor charge, which that's what activates my other perks.
Okay. I need new Capris. Yeah, I need a new Capri's. Ferroplutin mask would be ideal here because that's giving you shield resistance, flinch resistance, flinch and damage resistance. Wow, I can't speak. You only need 2 pieces of that, but we can find the U technology is a good armor set for the Void subclass, so probably should go with that. I have 2 sets of speed loader slacks. Excuse me? No thanks. No, we're gonna get rid of one of them. Dun 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 dun. Okay, we're gonna go to the tower, and let's see. You're using turncoat, right?
Mm-hmm.
Anti-barrier. Yeah, I haven't used this. Sheesh, it's been a while. Anti-barrier. There's overload right there. Yeah, I just need unstop for this pocket. Do I have any unstops?
I'm using Mint Retrograde.
That's a good one. Just got a couple of them too. Rewind and bait and switch. Or one with cascade point. That's right. Oh, who am I kidding? Blast Furnace does the same thing now. Yeah, I got a juiced up Blast Furnace now.
Really?
What?
Blast Furnace is okay.
Kinetic Trimmers and Rampage on the same thing. That's nuts. Oh, what's that? The rocket sidearm. Tenacious. Where's it at? That one's unstoppable. It's on another character. It is. Just moving things around, boys. Moving things around. Sick. Okay. I'll use the Capri's that I have right now and just go from there. I'll equip this. Where is it at? What artifact are you using?
I'm using the Season of the Deep one. The one you have on. You probably don't even have the best perks equipped on it.
It's okay. So we'll figure it out together. So you're using mint. You don't need mint, but what I was doing was using Capri's. I'm gonna max out that melee stat. That's the first order of business I'm going with. Okay, we're gonna go powerful attraction. That way when I dodge, I'm gonna get them back. Let's do void surge right here. Reduce ability, all ability cooldowns. We're gonna go with here, and then we'll do a void surge and a void scavenger on the legs. Resistance mods stay the same. I'm not really worried about chest pieces. Touch of venom, and then we're gonna drop one of these ammo finders. Probably do that one. Okay. So 176 melee stat, 116 on health, 91 on super. The armor bonuses aren't too impressive, but now the artifact, right? That's kind of where we need to.
Yeah, that's kind of where your kick comes from.
Get it dialed in. Phantom Surge, we're fine with that. I'm gonna pull a scatter grenade instead. Excuse me, stop that. Let's do finishers. That's plus 10 on class. Class, when we dodge, it'll give us pick up orbs, so we're fine with that. And that's another way to go invisible, even though we don't have vanishing step. So we go invisible with one source. Melee final blows. We need echo of leeching for sure because we're going to utilize this phantom surge a lot. Void buffs, apply invisibility, overshield, and devour by your crouch. This is just a stat bump. We don't need it, but we can take it. See if we can swap it out with something else. Damaging enemies with grenades gives you melee energy. We'll swap that stat bump for here. Melee final blows. Start regenerate your grenade energy. That's good. We can do that. We'll swap that out too. Echo of exchange. Defeating. There's a lot of things that we could do. We'll swap out the obscurity for instability so we can have volatile rounds on our weapons. Defeating weakened targets creates orbs of power. Ooh, we can swap that out. Hold up. We may be cooking. Oh, starvation. We need that. We'll swap persistence.
The last one I have is the provision. It's grenade damage makes melee energy.
Yeah. The idea is to have this melee up as often as I possibly can. So there is the baseline for it. So now we go into the artifact, the repulsion regulator, right?
Yep.
First we're going to go to... If you want to juice this up, now I've used this on another build for my Titan. This unraveling target, if you have the grenade launcher that I have in my first slot, the festival flight, if you sever them and you kill them, it unravels them. So it's a good little stab bump if you're looking for it. Picking up an orb of power grants you volatile rounds, so you can circumvent the one that you're looking for. What's up, Spartan? You can circumvent that artifact because you can just pick up an orb of power from the artifact. Let's do defeating a void debuff target creates a void breach. Once again, those two help you skip past the class mod that you're looking for, because that one is where's it at? Picking up an orb gives you devour, right? So I can take that off and swap it out for something else now. I can swap that out for where's it at? Increased duration. Defeating a target while your shields are broken. Probably pull that off. Just reading, because that artifact, it frees up some stuff for you. Void buffs.
I play half of my game with
We'll do that.
no overshield.
That's why you're so squishy.
So I think that Echo of Vigilance would be probably the best one to go with for me.
Since we're going to be throwing a void, it gives you an overshield. So we're going to get an overshield from the artifact. Then we're going to get a void grenade that can stun overload. Defeating a powerful combatant with a void weapon has a chance to generate heavy ammo. That would be great, but we're not necessarily looking for that.
Spartan, what is up?
Nice energy. Let's take an empty. Let's take a counter charge. That way you have an armor charge anytime you stun a champion. That way it uptimes all of your other things. Let's take a look at. There's conductive cosmic needle. We might use that. I'm not too sure yet. Temporary bonus to void weapon damage after you defeat a target with a void weapon, while at least one of your void abilities is fully charged. Damage bonus increased by the number of fully charged abilities you have. We're going to be spamming all of our stuff, so we don't necessarily need that. So we can do Supernova instead. And Supernova, picking up a Void Breach, which we will get anytime we kill something with a Void debuff target. We kill it. Maybe we're going to have a lot of volatility on the field. A lot of purple. A lot of purple is about to happen.
There's going to be a lot of red and blue sitting together on the school bus.
At the very end, what I want to say, this is kind of a free pick If you want, I would say go with this conductive cosmic needle. At least for what I'm about to do, that's what I'm gonna use. Because I have that festival flight, which we can get from the tower, from those engrams. All you gotta do is it's an area denial. Okay, that you just gotta affect them with it. That'll give you access to that perk. Targets affected by strand debuffs take increased damage from arc and void ability. So there's another like 10-15% damage bonus to your void stuff. You pair that with void breaches, your armor charges, your stunning, you get an overshield, you get volatile rounds, and every time you pick up an orb, you're able to there's a nice solid gameplay loop in there. Now to pair that, I know that I'm gonna get volatile rounds from the artifact, right? So that lets me take off this defeating targets with your grenades, gives me volatile rounds to my weapons. I don't need that, but that almost 200 melee stat is almost worth keeping. Health regen, picking up a void orb gives me devour, but I don't need it because the artifact is going to give me an overshield. Yeah, so I already have a way to get an overshield right there. So this just guarantees it. So I can swap out the first and third for something entirely different. Defeating a target while your shields are depleted gives you a void overshield. So that's 3 sources of an overshield on a hunter. I don't need that. So let's see what I can do next. So I can take that provision. I don't know if the orb generation or the void breach generation stacks, but we'll be fine. Well, I'm going to keep the melee stat because it's almost 200. I can take it off, actually. Defeating a volatile target creates a void breach. So it's guaranteed. And if I pick up a void breach, it gives me class ability energy, which lets me roll around, get some more resetting my melee. That might work. That might work. This is a 10 to my present target weapon stat. I want to take Echo Domineering for this. Really, this is really flexible for just about anybody to use. That's just a stat bump. Echo of Instability. I'm already going to get that from the artifact. But it's plus 10 to... I'm going to leave it with what I have, and we're just going to play test it. So Festival Flight, if you have legendary marks, I'll take you to exactly where you need to go.
Okay.
And then we'll launch into it.
Jeez.
But for what I'm doing, I'm playing into Capri's Sting quite a bit. Defeating a weakened target grants a burst of weakening smoke that refunds void melee ability. I want to say that again. Defeating a weakened target releases a burst of weakening smoke and refunds void melee ability energy.
Ooh.
So I just have to find sources of weakening and nothing like volatile rounds to weaken them, and then grenades to suppress. Thus, I'm going to have
another source of volatile because my hammerhead has destabilizing.
Mm-hmm. So essentially, I have just made the Titan Void build on Hunter. That was the vision.
I think with this artifact, I had a nasty Void Titan build. I don't even remember what it was.
If you go here to the Embody Bravery, it's going to be this first engram. Not the first. Is it the second? Nope. Solstice? It's a Solstice one. You just go through it until you get a Festival Flight grenade launcher. It's Strand. You're looking for Slice and Attrition orbs. Slice and Attrition. So while y'all are looking for that, I'm going to work on Drip. Slice and Attrition.
got 5 minutes.
Oh yeah, we'll be able to showcase this build one time, and then I'll have to raid out. If you guys want to know why, like, I'm sticking to the schedule, is simply just principle. If you guys want to be here, get the notifications
Getting
on.
into routine.
Get into routine. That way, after stream, I have time to go back and make clips, edit anything that I'm looking for, and get set up for the next stream. That way, it's a lot less stress on myself, a lot less stress on the family and stuff like that. And that way, I can make things just that much better for the next stream, next go around. In July, I mean, I made this statement earlier today inside the Discord that I'm taking a very strategic approach towards content creation going into July. I didn't expect to be launching the wall today, but I mean, happy is as happy does, I guess. There's still some rough around the edges type deal stuff that I gotta work on. That way I can get a smoother transition and all of that running for you guys, but I'm happy with the direction that we're headed. Just wearing my favorite pieces. That's what I'm gonna do. Where's it at?
Oh, I have gotten my postmaster is full.
Oh snap, that looks good.
Nope.
You're good, you're good. Take your time.
Is the fact of having to press the same button over and over again on console.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's still just as tedious over here on PC. Not much to chilling. That's what's up, Spartan. Spartan, how have you been doing inside of Destiny, man? I know I see you log on, and then when I'm like, sick, I'm gonna go play with the homie. Kids. Ooh, that looks good. Digging that. Let's see if I can pull this differentiator. Could be armor piece. This is my favorite chest piece for Hunter. Where did it go? No. That's not it. It's not it either.
Ooh, 5-star festival flight. Come on, baby.
Oh. they finished
I
fixing the wall in that
did.
tower.
To fix the tower?
Yeah,
I
I
got
don't know if you
attrition
noticed
orbs,
that.
but no slice.
Attrition with no slice. Well, I mean,
Wait, they
attrition
finished
orbs, it's
fixing
just...
the wall.
So what you're trying to do is you're trying to activate that artifact perk, right? Target's affected by
Right.
strand debuffs, and that slice is that debuff you're looking for. The attrition orbs is just a bonus because when you pick up an extra orb, you're going to get what is it? You're going to get volatile rounds, and then killing stuff with the volatile rounds is going to give you void breach and an overshield, and it'll cause that debuff thing, and then you just rinse repeat that. And you have a weakening pulse. It's a pretty good like gameplay loop.
I got ambitious assassin. Which that doesn't really. Well, yeah, actually, I guess that is a good perk for this.
Sure, rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. Feeling good is better than
I've been good in Destiny, just homeschool and kids stressing me. Bro, I gave them the summer off. It was stressing me out, especially since we went down to just 5 of them, or 4 of them instead of 5. Our bonus daughter went back to go, not to bring the mood down in the stream or anything, but our bonus daughter went to go back live with her mom. And me and V talked about it. We're tired of fighting the family. And we've literally done all that we can do, and there's nothing we can do going forward. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. I'm still praying for healing for you guys. I don't like the way this trip turned out, so I'm gonna change it up.
Yeah, I'll go through just like until my inventory fills up again, I guess.
Alright, no worries. Whenever you're ready, I'll launch it.
I'm ready whenever. I'm just seeing if I can get another one.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, inventory's full.
Yeah, I'm gonna put that piece on. That looks stupid. I hate that.
Okay, I got another attrition orbs.
There we go.
And another ambitious assassin. Okay, whatever.
No. No thanks. I don't like that at all. Anybody else have the same problem where it has to match your subclass, otherwise you can't wear it?
I used to.
I still do.
I still do. Yep.
It's just a mental block. Like, you're not allowed to do that.
Especially if it's a
That's
void build. It has to.
yeah.
Match void.
Void builds, yes. That's why I like having the little pop of purple from Orpheus rigs.
Sure. Rhythmic physical expressions won't win a fight, but they feel good. Feeling good is better than
There we go.
And I feel like the
No.
black matches it already.
No, I look like a unit, dude. Heck yeah. That looks gnarly, dude. Look at that.
Samurai.
That's some drip. That's some drip right there. Yo, JW, what's up, bro? Hey, congrats on the Minecraft sponsor stream you had earlier today, man. That's huge. That's huge, brother. Huge, man. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Alright, I'm gonna save this loadout. Excuse me. Sorry. No, I'm not. It's normal. I shall not apologize for awesomeness.
Don't apologize.
There's that's chill clip on it. Do I have a void heavy that is unstop? It's probably gonna be this rocket launcher.
Only
fine.
void heavy unstop I know of is Levy.
What are you talking about? I got a tomorrow's answer from Charles that has exactly what I need.
I'm trying to get the catalyst for Leviathan's Breath.
It is nice.
I just haven't had it drop yet.
We're feeling good, bro. We're feeling good. I got time to do one strike inside of Destiny, and then I'm gonna be ending streams. I'm multi-streaming now onto Twitch and to Kick as well. I started a little bit on Rumble, but a little bit of chat integration issue going on there. But overall, I'm doing solid, man. Doing solid. Debuted the wall today, so that was pretty cool. They gave me a positive outlook with repulsor and destabilizing. They shouldn't have done that. I was already a problem to begin with. Huge, huge. You don't think your channel point redeem worked? Boombox drop. What the heck is that? Is that something that I added and I don't know what it is yet?
That's probably why he did it. Because nobody knows what it is. Oh, choose the next song.
Choose the next song, dude. Don't even know what your own... Yeah, well, because some of them are new, dingus. Who farted? Saint. I'm just going to put in my stream title. Peter's gone. You're going to be like, Jay, how dare you? No!
How dare!
No.
And your chat's just gonna be full of this.
I hate that so much.
No.
I hate that. Get that out of here, dude.
It's my frog.
No Shame by Kilo? Okay, got it. Hey, if you're watching on the VOD, this is the point in time where you guys will not hear any more music. Because I don't want to be in trouble. So the VOD is going to be muted.
I'm really happy that I was able to fill out all my emote slots.
Nice, dude.
I like my heart one.
I like it. It's simple.
Shake my head. Yeah, the whole time when I was sick, I was just kind of I just felt creative. So I just like, what can I do with all these screenshots? And I was playing around with Canva and it was like, oh, really?
Yes, sir. That's all it takes. What's up, J Love?
So
Yeah, we're good,
What
man.
up, J-Love?
That frog was just edited from a Elden Ring screenshot
Oh,
It's still
of the Albinoric mask. It was like,
it works,
I like
man.
that.
It works.
Yeah.
bro.
And you know, I had a free Canva Pro trial, so I'm just went all out again, as I do. Oh yeah,
I'm ready
this
when you are, Jay.
the saw dude.
Dude.
Nice.
I just put my aviators on and held my skateboard and took a picture, and then I just upload that to
Bro.
Canva and gave it that
Anytime
effect.
somebody mentions aviators, I get incredibly sad.
Yeah, let's check it out. Your new
I
toy.
had a
Is it a
pair.
god roll or no? That's a moving goalpost type deal. Because the weapons that I look for, my first thought is how can I ruin someone else's day with this weapon? But since PvP isn't really existent anymore inside of this game, I have to start thinking of PvE.
How can I ruin a boss's day?
If you can, this is a very good weapon for ad clear, which the build that we are currently working on is something that I think it'll work with this build if you want it.
I've been playing
I
more
like the,
PvP than PvE.
At the end of the game, I
PvP
don't like
is
you.
surprisingly
I don't
alive.
like you. For years, Saint can play Crucible, can play ranked with me. Ew, PvP.
No, PvP.
I don't know.
I just needed better eyelashes, or what? I mean, what gives, dude? What's the hook? What's the buy-in here? I gotta know.
You had to start playing PvE.
All right, let's see. Ready? Hold on. Let's get this grenade.
How bad is this infestation? You'll see soon enough.
There we go. Brother, I stay invisible.
Okay, I'm walking back there to make retrograde because of this.
Get off of me, bro. You see this? That's nuts. This is a crazy loop. The hardest part about this is keeping the festival flight reloaded, which I can swap it.
You can also put
Trying something new, courtesy of our Cabal allies.
Yeah, auto loading mod.
Precisely. Protect that device and it'll
I
clear
was
out the light.
talking about the
And how much has this been tested?
thing that increases your
Tested right now.
magazine.
Of course.
Gradually restores weapons over time. And we're trying to use this. See that right there? Brother.
Same.
What?
Are you using Telesto?
Nope.
I feel immune.
That must be a build.
It's actually working. See? Nothing to worry about.
By the way, this is the first time I've been able to play with this. I've been on Titan since the new update. Anyways. You know how this gun tries to kill you?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, with the way that this is set up, it doesn't kill me.
Yeah, you get Devour procced. Yeah, you're good.
Yeah, no, bro. I've died to it once, and it was before I had my build set up to where it would give me Devour.
No! Oh, lasered. Okay, so solar and arc resistance needs to be turned on. Okay. First time I died. hardest part is going to be getting back into the gameplay loop. Guys, y'all need to start thinking about who we're going to raid. The graffiti crew has to go somewhere. Where are we going? Get out of here. Get out of town.
When you kick a hornet's nest, surely one of them is bound to be a bit bigger than the rest.
And fleshy with tentacles? Deborah, have you seen a hornet recently?
Right. Well, out it goes.
Shoot. That was gonna come out wrong. Make that twice, the guns killed me.
Oh my goodness. Hit your shot, dude. Hit your shots, cat.
No, shot, dude.
It's carne asada.
Okay, so I mean, Turncoat's doing just fine. Tomorrow's Answer's doing just fine as well.
Bro, when they had these strikes as rotating grandmasters, I hated doing this one as a grandmaster.
Yeah.
It was always fine up until this part.
That was cool. Hey, buddies. What's up? You had no idea I was here. I'm a ninja. We're just in... Are we 3 hunters right now?
Correct.
Yep.
It's me insane. What did you expect? Did you expect here to be a Titan or a Warlock?
Expected variety. My goodness.
Yep, well that's not how we do it in this plan.
One Thresher down.
We have our designated people who do the protecting, and the rest of us get to have fun.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay, ooh, ooh, nope. Back it up, back it up.
The new Void Melee is also good if you watch a parkour jump. If you have it.
Oh my. No way you have a barrier. Ever again. Started by Cowboy Ninja over here. Choo!
Here's Cowboy time.
Are we all running Void too?
Yeah.
Nice. See how well y'all's work now. Oh, you think you... It's over. He did.
What
And
tormentor?
that's why I like these stabilizing rounds. That guy just saw his life flash before his eyes.
This is about to be interesting. One, two, loop it. Three.
Oh, I got lit up.
Dang.
Guardian, you have my thanks. Especially for continuing to keep the EDC safe amongst all the
There we
hubbub
go.
going on so far from home.
That's sick. That's sick. It's a fun little loop. I figured there's probably gonna be a way I can maximize this, but for now, it's a solid start. Survivability is a little tougher than I thought, so maybe a couple aspect changes.
Easy.
Probably get a different armor pieces or something that like bonus sets can make it a lot stronger.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to work on my
Well.
armor.
Because it wasn't too bad.
No, not too bad. Well, it is 2:30 in the morning for me.
I appreciate you playing, dude.
I'll
Is-
see y'all probably tomorrow night.
Alrighty, bro beans. Later.
Yeah. Have a good night.
See ya.
Alright, chat. That's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna find somebody to raid and shared the love with. Since Citizens was such a homie, brought it in clutch. Yo, Black Sunshine, Dad Gamer hunts all triumphs. So let's go check him out. Yo, homies over on Kick, over on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Thank y'all for being here. Y'all are outstanding. Y'all are amazing. And I will, I'll see y'all on the next one. Quite honestly. See y'all later. Much love. Peace.
Take them out.
All right, Twitch. Let's go. Let's go back to orbit. He's not at his desk. Kind of tough to say. That's huge. Let's see who's live. Let's see what homies are keeping it going right now. Disney isn't dead until I say it is. W, bro. Look at me, bro. What? Who is this guy? Man, that's cool. Theory crafting? Yo, Freak is fire, dude. There's like no D2 homies on right now. I mean, Black is on, but he's not there. Epic Dan. He's doing raid helps right now. That's crazy. Don't I have the riposte? It does the same thing. But I don't know if it's the same fire rate though. There's probably an origin perk that I'm missing, isn't it? Yeah, there's probably an origin perk. Raid Steph. She's running a completely different title right now. Just trying to I'm staying strategic. I'm staying in the same vein of usually the game that I'm playing. So what I'm gonna do is this is networking. We're gonna network. Appreciate the recommendation though. You know, let's go find somebody like super small that's like just chilling. Just have a camera. Elder emo. That one's got me, bro. Alright, let's listen to him.
Yeah, probably.
Chaos Delta 307.
No, like lifeguard.
Talk chat, balls, cringe, elder emo. My kind of guy. My kind of guy.
Put something else.
We're gonna raid this dude.
Don't know him. This is gonna be a blessing though.
Pinnacle. Oh, Pinnacle.
All right, y'all. Y'all know the drill. If
But
y'all
the,
are
like,
subbed to
water
the
shoes
channel,
are really
here you
fun.
go. Graffiti
Like,
Crew is here. If y'all are not, we still got it. Let's go. Copy the message. Drop it in the chat. Hype it
swim
up.
shorts.
Let's show up and show out. All right. Y'all be blessed. Have no stress. Give God the rest. Thank you for being here. If you're not a believer in Jesus Christ, that's cool. I understand. I used to be the same way. Just know that there's a God who loves you, who died for you, who gave his life for you so you can live abundantly above anything this world has to offer. Just know that when you're going through something, you can reach out.
Really, right now,
and
I'm
you
just trying
can
to get this
you can
close
talk to
to
him.
550
He
as I
understands,
can, which
he
we're
cares,
almost there.
and he loves you. If you guys want your name on the wall, be here. Drop subs. Y'all know the deal. Y'all know the drill. All right. The city is ours. Let's go. Y'all be blessed.
Firefly, kinetic tremors. Handling masterwork.